cowbell rang again once more, tumbling as it hit the floor. Above, the light indeed was bright, as shone it above the old trapdoor. The brightness then was thus eclipsed. A shining head indeed had dipped. An inch or more below the trapdoor, the cowbell bounced across the floor. A blacksmith black, taken aback, now peered straight down the trapdoor shaft, at Catania in dread with daggers drawn, blood still wet upon the hafts. His demeanor calm, he backed away, dodging the impending fray. His manner bequeathed their daggers to sheathe, thus conflict to be set abaft. Kids, you know, I have it be, and way back they confronted me, to mind the door above their den, my business thus they would defend. The smith spoke with averted eyes, Catania and dread were thus apprised. We'll pay you well to do the same for us, we're taking over, friend. They below I will not miss, of pay a mark they ever missed, of hot stale breath upon my neck, for not to be I would neglect, to see what ought and wrought below, mine eyes and ears thus would not know, with gold encumbered what's to say of tales to tell I'd not collect. Embittered not, I am but free. What robbers' guild is near to be, for never was I to set below the depths down there I've yet to know. We'll pay you, sir, and bring you work, for which payment, no, we will not shirk. A retainer's fee plus some to see or not of tales one would forego. Agreed indeed, I am but pleased to be compensated suitably. Would gold to take and ever more to see? My service hired for when required, of other aught I'll not inquire, of they below I've yearned ere to be free. The great brawl before the fire see, in 326 AF it be, with AF meaning after the fall, when the gore horde seized and ravaged all, the Grandella Empire yonder south, of word which came by word of mouth, beset by foes on all three sides, were met by woes best left unscribed. The host far to the north withdrew, the stalwart cliffs of Trangle knew, the bottle neck where forests grew, an emerald fortress fastness true.